As we continue our Advent journey, we keep asking, why was Jesus born? The answer? To love and rescue us. Today we're going to reflect on how we respond to God's decision to become one of us. As we've been doing, let's begin with a review of what we believe. God created us out of love, but we were captured by sin and death. God became one of us to rescue us, defeat death, and invite us to join him on mission to redeem the world. In this basic description of our faith, we identify why Jesus was born and recognize God's invitation to join him on mission to redeem the world. This Sunday is the fourth week of Advent. This week, the scriptures ring out a common theme. Do whatever he tells you to do. In our faithful obedience to God, we know that God does not leave us alone, but gives us a share in his own life to empower us in our response. We call this gift from our loving Creator grace. Last week, we learned that Jesus attacked the source of our captivity, taking on all sin and death, so that we could be united with the one who created us in love. In response, our rescuer, Jesus, sends us on a mission to get his world back. Being sent on mission may seem like a really big task, but essentially God is asking us to tell others about his love for us, the story that we've been reviewing for the last 4 weeks. God created us out of love, but we were captured by sin and death. God became one of us to rescue us, defeat death, and invite us to join him on mission to redeem the world. To do this, we must be willing to disconnect from our strong will and surrender to the guidance of the Holy Spirit. We need to let go of the things we have placed in front of God, empty idols, and let Jesus be the Lord of our lives. Here are a few key points to reflect on. Jesus is sending us out on a mission to rescue his world. What Jesus did for us, laying down his life to rescue us from the enemy, invites us to respond in joyful gratitude. A personal response for our Creator, our rescuer, and our protector is to let go of our worldly ties and surrender with love to his plan for us. We start our mission in our own sphere of influence, our marriages and families, friendships, our communities, our professions, by sharing the story of how Christ rescues us from every human ill and every human problem. For this fourth week of Advent, I encourage you to sit with this question. A personal response to Jesus raises such a question. If God has done all this for me and for the world, how should I respond to those acts of love? Ask God to help you understand the mission he has entrusted to you and to show him what is keeping you from more fully surrendering yourself to his plan. Think about it. I'll be praying for you.